cannot find my caramel chocolate bar. I have no idea where it is. There is supposed to be, but there's two in here. But I was sleeping next to one. I didn't eat it. And I want to know where it is.
Sounds very chill, very mellow,
like ethereal.
You're not trying too hard.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Can't stand this. Where is it, bro? No, seriously, where am I caramel chocolate bar? I'm about to freak out. I am not leaving this room until I find my chocolate bar. I am so serious. Where the hell is my chocolate bar? I found it. Okay, we can start. So, I'm nearing the end of this book, and it's so weird. Okay, so I used to write as like I was a small kid. I always wanted to be an author as a kid. And after the more I grew up, I also wrote a little bit in high school, but I guess during COVID, I just it changed for everybody, right? So I that changed for me, and I try to I just totally forgot that I could write. You know what I mean? When COVID happened, my mind just went into and I totally forgot that no, I actually love to write. You know what I mean? So, I'm you know how they say there's hopeless romantics. I'm a hopeless platonic. That's not even a real thing. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's a new thing for me. I don't care. I think platonic love is so important, and I think people that use their friends as stepping stools to romantic love, you guys can literally F off. You can literally go choke on the chocolate bar. The caramel chocolate bar? You can go choke on it. Choke on the chocolate bar. So, the book that I'm writing is so good. It's so good, bruh. I'm so passionate about this book. And I know I don't have, a lot of people might maybe backing me up, but this book is just so good to me. This book is so flipping good, because this book is, it talks about the issues about platonic love. It's a young adult book, I would say. It's the characters are near in their the characters, they start when they're 18, but it ends when they're 20. But this book is still a YA book to me, and it's just such a good book with platonic love, affection, and just fantasy. This book is just all of that. So this book, and I always say this to people when they ask what my book's about. This book is literally Outsiders meets Pan's Labyrinth. That's what this book is. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna write it. Anyways, right now, okay, let's talk about this. The grant. I don't want to talk about it, bro. Of course, I'm gonna have to have edits upon edits when I do get an agent, because I will get an agent. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Okay, literally, I watch Pearl. Pearl. Y'all know that movie, that crazy girl. Y'all know that crazy girl, that crazy movie, Pearl. Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who that is? That's my mom. Pearl's my mom. So I will get what I want, and I will step into this industry, and I'm gonna be successful, and nobody's gonna stop me. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy, bro. It's literally morning time right now, and I'm down here talking like a crazy person. But Pearl, I love you, Mom. Pearl's my heart. She's my spiritual animal, and I just love Pearl so much because I'm gonna be a star, and nobody's gonna stop me. That movie is literally in my top 4 on Letterboxd. I love that movie so much. That movie is just... But that movie really explains mental illness, but it really just... Oh, please, Lord. Please. Anyways, let me stop. But yeah, this is... I can't really show the title of my book. But, you know, I can just show y'all like the chapter names. Chapters, you know, so you can look at that. But it's such a weird experience, writing a book. Like, it's like when you start, you're like, I don't know if I can even write this much or I can even get to this point. But when you really get going, I wrote way over my word count, I think. Because I thought I was only going to do like 80K. Like when I was thinking about writing 80K words, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to write that much. Like, what the hell I'm going to say? But then after, now that I'm like in like the last sequence of this book, oh my gosh, I have like 100 and, let me see. This is just ridiculous, y'all. Like, it's kind of like funny, but it's kind of like annoying because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 100K, 110K words. It happens. Come on now, it happens. So I won't have to try to figure how to, you know, get rid of that. But, you know, you're watching this and like, you know, and you know, and you just like are tired of books that push romantic love and never talk about platonic love, because I don't understand why, but my book, and not just this book but books in the future, will touch on just platonic love. That's like literally all that I'll talk about, because I feel like it's such a surreal thing, and I feel like a friend will love you so much, and I feel like friends are just so important. So, you know, that's what I'm writing, and it's amazing for me. I love these rings. They're like my favorite thing to look at. When I actually do get this book out in the future, because there's a character in this book that I love so much. I love all of my characters, but there's a character in this book that I love so much, and I'm definitely gonna ring. Like, these rings represent like they represent like a new beginning, like new like things that are happening in my life. So I got this ring in 2022, and that was for like a new era in my life. And then I got this ring like almost a month ago. And this ring actually has stuff engraved in it. This ring has oh my gosh, if the engravings are coming out now, it's still, you guys cannot see it because it's too much, but I'll tell you what it is. So I have three words that are, well, three things that are engraved in here. One of them is star, because I'm a star, and then the next one is Jesus, because I do love Jesus. Even though religious trauma is a lot, but I do love Jesus. So that's one thing. And then the next one is 444. And I don't do angel numbers, but I like to say prophetic numbers because, you know. But I was born on the 4th. I feel like God uses 444 to talk to me a lot. So, yeah, but don't mean to get all religious. But yeah, this book is just, oof. Book is good. Book is good, bruh. And I want to make it. Like, I feel like if you're watching this and you're an author too, mostly a black author, you gotta, like, listen, the world is always going to downplay you. Like, at the end of the day, the world's going to always downplay you. They're always going to be like, you can't do it and this and that. But it's just like, you can do it. Okay? People of other races that have been winning since the start of this world, they have been rewarded for their mediocrity, okay, their mediocre stuff, okay? So you as a black person or you as a person of color, you can write this book and you can be successful and you can get an agent and you can get traditionally published. Who's gonna stop you? Because I know there's like, I don't know, like when I'm on Book Talk or like TikTok, like, and when I'm actually trying to look for authors that look like me, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of them. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? There's not a lot of them in this generation. Like maybe like from back then, maybe like, the girl that wrote, what's her name again? Hold on. I had to restart the video because I'm using TikTok to record because I don't know, I just like TikTok. I feel like it's easier because if I don't want stuff, I can just pause, start again, and then I can just save the video and post it to YouTube. Don't tell YouTube. I just told YouTube. Okay, it's okay. Dang, I feel so much. Yo, let me tell y'all something. So, yeah, I've been having all of these teeth issues and all this stuff, and yes, depression's been eating at me for a while. But I have not acted like this in the morning for a while now, like this energetic, and I think it's because I just started to take vitamin D free and K free the other day. And tell me why I started taking it. My teeth start hurt. My teeth stopped hurting. Um, I'm doing this crap in the morning. I feel like myself again, kind of like myself before COVID again. I don't know what's going on. Like, what? So, but like, yeah, there's not a lot of black authors. Like, let's see. Like, okay, I'm not saying there's none, but I'm saying that like, say like somebody that is our age, like my age, like from like 20s, like a black man author, a young black man author. You don't see that. Like a young, yeah, there's a couple, but not a lot. You know what I mean? Like when I think about a black author, I'm thinking about like the woman that wrote The Kid and Rush or something. What's it called again? I forgot what it's called. But the woman that wrote Pearl. I mean, wait, not Pearl. I think what am I doing right now? The woman that wrote Precious. She's amazing author. But she's really messed up. Like I bought The Kid, and I couldn't even finish it because I still have it on my phone. The book is just so like messed up that I don't even know what the heck I was listening to. Like the way she just, and then like the main character Abdul is just too much. Like I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I quit. So yeah, you can do it. Like you can be successful. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't be successful. And I know in a world like this, where the economy is bad and everybody's competitive and it's hard to get work, it's hard to get money, that it's hard to reach for your dreams. But, just, you can keep a part-time job, you can keep a job, and you can keep working, and you can keep adding to your dreams, and you can keep trying to make it. Because if you have a unique story to tell like I do, then why not just do it? Why? Why not? You can make it so far and you'll touch so much people's hearts. Like, I feel like my story is going to touch so much people's hearts because my story is just very unconventional. Like, it's unconventional, but it's conventional in a way. But it's like it's like a mix of both. But it's like, and I feel like people were like, people might not agree with everything in my book, but they will be like, oh dang, that's why the characters are like that, or that's why this and that. And I think the thing that I want people to know after reading my book, I want people to just be, I don't know, I feel like just basically back to what I was saying, to appreciate friendships more, to have communities more often, because when you don't have a community and when you don't have friends, it is hard to become who you are. That's why I do not like taking advice from people with support systems, because people with emotional support systems, like, you can't go to them. Like, if you go to people, if you go to people asking, like, telling people about your issues, and they have emotional support systems, they're just gonna be like, they won't even know what you're talking about because they have support systems. They have people that are there for them. Like after like the 6th or 7th time you talking to them, they're just gonna roll their eyes and be like, "You keep talking about this. Like, can you just like shut up?" You know what I mean? Because they don't really care because they have support systems. So if they're messed up, they just go to their support systems. But you don't have a support system, so you're just gonna be like freaking out. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. I don't know what else to talk about in this video, but this video is just an intro. God bless you all. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm a star, bit. I don't really want to swear. I love you all. God bless you all, and yeah, I'm a black author, and I'm gonna make it.